And now it's time for Southern California's sports fishing voice. Let's talk hookup. For the next 2 hours, join Pete Gray, Rock Cod Rick Maxa, and this week's special expert guest for fishing information, new techniques to catch more fish, and the most current scoop on what's happening in the water. Let's Talk Hookup is sponsored in part by Yamaha Outboards, official motor sponsor of Let's Talk Hookup. Royal Polaris, the world's finest long-range sports fisher. By Ford, the official truck of Let's Talk Hookup, and Shimano Rods and Reels. Fish with the best. Shimano. Get ready for the fastest 2 hours on radio with the hosts of Let's Talk Hookup, Pete Gray and Rock Cod Rick Maxa.
Good morning, anglers, and welcome to Let's Talk Hookup. I'm Pete Gray with Rock Cod Rick Maxa. We're in the Mighty 1090 studios with Harold Davis and Mike Lum. We're talking Captain Rollo's Kids at Sea program today, but Harold could talk about boats, and Mike can talk about tackle and shows, and we can talk about virtually anything. How about fishing today? Let's talk about fishing. What do you think? This is Southern California's sport fishing voice. It's Let's Talk Hookup on the Mighty 1090.
There's a lot of great tools out there to help you land the biggest catch. We've got state-of-the-art fish finders, the latest sonar technology, and a wide assortment of lures and jigs at our disposal. It's all tech to help you land the big one. Do you know who else loves the latest tech? Your San Diego County Ford dealers. Just look at F-150. It's loaded with tech. That's one of the many reasons F-150 is Motor Trend's 2018 Truck of the Year. Great payloads and towing capabilities make it the perfect piece of tackle. Available with an 8-inch touchscreen, fuel-saving EcoBoost engine, and all the latest safety and comfort features, F-150 is the truck that is smart enough for California. And right now, your San Diego County Ford dealers have great offers on F-150 XLT and STX. Right now is your best chance to get the best deal on the best truck. That's California Smart. Learn more at buyfordnow.com or visit your San Diego County Ford dealer today. They'll be glad to hook you up.
For decades, the Kona Kai has been considered San Diego's premier marina, resort, and spa. Now, with millions of dollars in upgrades, the Kona Kai Resort is a destination for travelers worldwide who can live it every day. The docks and services are the finest quality in San Diego, and the Kona Kai is the closest marina to the open ocean. As a marina tenant, you enjoy many benefits, including secured free parking, a deluxe health club, swimming pool, and more. Enjoy discounts at their restaurant, bar, and hotel. If you don't have a boat, there are memberships available at a very affordable price. The Kona Kai Club has been offering members a home away from home since 1953. Members can spend their days on Kona Kai's private beach, meet new people in the club's modern lounge, share a meal with family at Vessel Restaurant and Bar, or pamper themselves in Spa Terra. Check out ResortKonakai.com on the web for more information, to reserve a slip, or inquire about joining the club. The Kona Resort, like being on vacation every day in your own backyard. The Sport Fishing Association of California is taking a leadership role to broaden the fishing opportunities for Southern California anglers. And Saturday, May 19th, they'll be traveling to Mazatlan, Mexico. The president of SAC, Captain Ken Franke, along with Captain Tim Ekstrom, will host a live broadcast from the El Cid Marina and Resort in Mazatlan. The broadcast will feature some key personnel from Mexico Fisheries and help strengthen the ties with the sport fishing fleet in Southern California and Mexico. They will also discuss the great fishing opportunities available in Mazatlan. SAC's mission is to promote tourism through marine recreation and educational activities while protecting ocean resources. By working together with Mexico, we can show our care for the resources both at home and across the border. Tune in Saturday, May 19th, a very special live Let's Hook Up broadcast from Mazatlan, Mexico with the Sport Fishing Association of California. Check CaliforniaSportFishing.org.
Hey, it's time for the 30-second Power Pro seminar. Here's the hot tip for those of us that like to fish with small reels for big fish. Fill your spools with Power Pro Max Quattro. It's 25% thinner than standard Power Pro. That means you're going to get more line on that small reel. Plus, you can fly line your bait more effectively. Here's another tip about Power Pro Max Quattro. Your casting distance will increase in addition to increasing your spool capacity. So downsize your tackle and use Power Pro Max Quattro. Check PowerPro.com for more information. Welcome back to Let's Talk Hookup on the Mighty 1090.
Hey, we have a special show today. Well, it's always special when Harold and Mike are here.
Yeah, how'd you pull off getting both of these guys at the same time?
All the way from virtually Central California down here to San Diego. Harold Davis, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
What's up, Harold?
Mike Lum, good morning.
Good morning, guys.
Great. Of course, Harold, first of all, I want to say congratulations. You're semi-retired now, right?
Officially sold a business.
Yes.
Wow.
As of May 1st, the new guy.
The new guy took over, and I'm
Richie.
Richie.
Who's a great guy.
Yeah, he's
We've
really
met him. Just a super good guy. Has taken over the business, and you're the consultant now, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
That's my new formal position, but I'm still working, and I plan on staying there for a while to help out as best I can. You know, the beauty of being an independent businessman is you do what you want to do because it's your business. But he's asked me to stick around and help guide him through some of the stuff, introduce him to the customers and the vendors and the people in the industry, and he's going to continue on. And it's kind of ironic because he's starting this at the same age I started the company.
Oh, that's cool.
So I knew what kind of energy I had.
Yeah.
I know Harold very well, too. There's no way that you wouldn't trust, your heart and soul business in the hands of anybody. And I'm sure if just the random guy walked by with a checkbook, it's not the same as somebody that you knew and have confidence in. And you certainly wouldn't stick around with your customers if you knew it wasn't in the hands of the right person.
Well, I told Mike there was 4 things that I was looking for in the sale. First of all, I wanted the employees to keep their jobs. I've had employees, and one of them was my son, and they've worked there for 24, 25 years. And the other one was the customers. Their customers are not consumers. Customers are people, and consumers are numbers. And so I have customers, and they need, and they want, and you need to handle them maybe a little bit different because that's the way it has been. I wanted whoever purchased it to make a go of it. I wasn't looking to grab money and have it fold under.
Sure.
And then the third one was it needed to be good enough for me, and I made that whole thing come together and actually came by. We've been working on it since November of last year.
That's awesome, buddy.
We got
I'm
to meet
excited.
Richie at the Long Beach show. Good guy, and really wants to make a go of Davis Boats.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so congratulations, Harold.
Well, that's cool. Yeah, I'm glad for everybody involved. That's awesome.
And, of course, Mike Lum, Fred Hall shows, and so much more. Good morning, Mike.
Hi, Mike.
Good morning. Good morning.
Yeah, so you have a different hat on today, right?
Yes, and before we put that hat on, I just want to tell everybody how much we appreciate the support of the Fred Hall shows this year. I think everyone would agree that the 2018 Fred Hall shows were a record breaker in so many different ways. We had huge attendance, and the attitudes of the people that came, they not only had a great time, but you could just tell there was a vibe going on that we haven't seen in a couple of years, and it was just spectacular. The early bookings for 2019 are unprecedented. We're getting phone calls and emails daily from people, some people that we've never talked to and some that have been with us for years, but everybody is just chomping at the bit to get signed up for next year, which is unusual this early.
Exciting.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah, there's lots of excitement in the air in the fishing world right now. So if you want to get in on the Fred Hall shows, Long Beach, Bakersfield, Del Mar, you better get on it, right?
Yes, and that is the order of the shows for next year. It's Long Beach, Bakersfield, and then Del Mar.
No, is it? Oh, is it?
Yep.
Okay. Oh, that's right, because Bakersfield.
Yeah, that was a one-year deal, and it was actually quite challenging to get done because of the way the Long Beach show dominates our time leading up to it. But we're in the right order. All in March. You can get all that information at fredhall.com.
All right. So what hat are you wearing today?
Today I'm wearing the Captain Rollo's Kids at Sea hat, which I'm very honored to be involved with that program. And I think everybody understands that this program has been going on for nearly 20 years. The mission is to raise money to take as many kids as possible on their first ocean fishing trip. We are not funded by big corporations or companies. We don't have any of that. It's all very grassroots. And over the years, we have done that in a variety of ways. And each year, we try to enhance and find different ways to get more money for more kids because we're only limited by the amount of money that we can raise. The request for trips keeps going up. Mm-hmm. And each year so far, we've been able to increase from the year before. But it's getting to the point now where it's very hard to have enough time in the year to add any more events and to do anything else. And so one of the things that we added 2 years ago, this is the third year, is a program that we call Reel a Week. And it's just what it says. If you buy a ticket into this special raffle, every week for 30 consecutive weeks, we give away top quality reels. And your ticket stays in for that entire 30-week process. There's actually a 31st week. It's a bonus. It's not a reel, but but there's a grand prize kind of a deal. So there's actually 31 drawings, but 30 reels will be given away, and so that we started that 2 years ago. It's been supported by the factories who donate all the reels, so all the proceeds go to taking more kids fishing. And
so these are like low end.
Yeah,
$40, $50 reels, right?
No, actually, I think the average price of the reels this year value is like $325. Average price.
I have the list in front of me. It is extremely impressive.
Throw out a couple there, Rick.
I mean, you want to talk about, and again, this is. Well, I'll just start going down the list. Akuma Metalloid 2-speed, Saltist 50s. There's Shimano Torium, the brand new HGs. A ton of Accurates, both Furies and Dauntless. I see a Dauntless 600 2-speed. That's a $629 reel. I mean, the list is amazing. Accurate Valiants, again, Shimano Toriums. There's just everything you could imagine. I mean, what I see is like our showcase at the tackle store. I mean, that's like every one of the top manufacturers' reels, or most of them, and the ones that aren't, shame on you. And it looks really, really good.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, and hats off to Mike Lum that basically assembled this whole list. Mike, you've done a phenomenal job.
Well, like everything we do, one person tends to kind of take the point on it, but the fact is it's a group of people that are dedicated to work really hard to make this all happen, and everybody plays their role in it.
Hey, wait a minute. Harold, you're the president of Captain Rollo's Kids at Sea. What's the real truth?
The real truth is?
Yeah.
He's lying.
Yeah, I know. I know. He's the guy that does it all. I mean, now Tim Baker, and there's a lot of other people, but Mike Lum is the guy that makes it happen.
Yeah, it's the creative juices come out, usually early morning. You get some text that...
Did you get riding into the studio this morning, did you get a little?
We got lost.
Yeah.
He says, I've never been to the studio from this direction. It's always been from the Del Mar Fairgrounds.
That's what it was.
I said, we got 20 minutes, and Pete's going to call. He goes, oh, my. So we've been doing like 100. We just qualified for the Indianapolis 500 coming out of San Diego.
We're good. So how is this day today going to go off now, Mike? We're calling this Captain Rollo's Reel a Weekend. The whole weekend is dedicated to Captain Rollo's Kids at Sea and raising money to take kids fishing.
The backbone of this weekend promotion is Reel a Week. That's what we're here to promote and talk about. And the way it works is there are 1,500 tickets available total. Of course, we have sold quite a few of those already. We've been selling these for over a month. But
it will sell out.
It will.
Yes.
But today and tomorrow, we have a couple of phone numbers we'll be giving out. And if you would like to buy tickets, you can call those numbers. And we have Tim Baker, who is manning his cell phone all day. He won't leave all day, taking orders for people. And then we're going to have Dorothy, formerly of Davis Boats, who is also manning a phone, and she is going to be processing orders as well. Tickets are $25 a piece. They stay in for all 31 drawings. The drawings
all 30
until they win.
Until you win.
Yeah, if you win, they come out.
But if you have 5 tickets in the drawing, you win one, you have 4 more left.
4 more chances. Yes.
That is exactly right.
Yeah,
Pete. That's what's so nice about it.
You buy 5 tickets, you could win 5 reels.
Yep.
You could.
Yeah.
You absolutely could. But you said you said 5 tickets, and it made me want to bring something up. Tickets are $25 a piece. When we were talking about this promotion for this weekend, Pete was very generous in saying if someone wants to buy 4 tickets, it's $100, that he will personally pay for the 5th ticket.
We're going to spend Pete's
cool.
money. Well, you know why?
How about that?
Because he's supposed to be in Mazatlan fishing. He saved all that money on this trip. We're going to spend Pete's money. That's what we're going to do.
I'd be pulling on a big one on the Royal Star right now.
We're hoping you're pulling on the big wallet today.
Yeah, that's it.
Exactly.
That's very generous, Pete. That's really cool. Good job, buddy. I like that.
So and there's no limit. He did not say that there was a qualifier. He did not say up to a certain point. So
up to 1,500 tickets or minus the ones we've already
Okay.
Start banking on next year's.
There's only 1,500 tickets available.
We're taking futures.
Yeah.
So here's the deal for today and tomorrow. Anybody that calls these 2 numbers will be given out and buys tickets today or tomorrow. If you buy 1 ticket or whether you buy 50 tickets, they are all going to be marked with the letters LTH for Let's Talk Hookup. If any of those, when those tickets are drawn throughout those 31 weeks, any of them that win will also, in addition to the reel that they're going to win that week, they will also win a free pass to go on a day's fishing on the Liberty.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
How about that?
Fisherman's Landing is donating the trips to get on the Liberty for everybody that wins a reel on Reel Week, only if their tickets are bought as part of this Let's Talk Hookup promotion,
cool.
Saturday and Sunday, today and tomorrow.
And we have Taro Takeuchi, captain of the Liberty, on the show tomorrow.
Yeah.
So that'll be very appropriate, certainly. So this is today and tomorrow.
Today and tomorrow only.
This deal. So if you buy any ticket,
doesn't matter. If you buy
one
or if
ticket,
you buy 50,
or you
they're going to be labeled LTH.
Right.
That will indicate when they win their reel, they get whatever that reel is, Rick, that you've got the list in front of you. And anybody can see that list if you go to the Rollo website, which is captainrollos.org. You'll be able to see that list of reels. But anyway, you win the reel and a voucher to go fishing on the Liberty on a full day trip.
That's a heck of a deal. And if you buy 4 today, I'm going to buy a 5th one.
That's exactly right. And that's what when you said 5 tickets, that's perfect. You pay for 4, Pete pays for the 5th one, and you have 5 tickets. If you want to buy 8, he'll buy you 2, so on and so forth. So that is the basic deal right there.
Throw out the numbers in case somebody.
Yeah, right.
Okay,
I'm ready.
here we go.
I'm ready to dial.
The phone numbers are area code 858-350-5870, extension 107. That's the number that Dorothy will be manning today.
Give it one more time.
858-350-5870, extension 107.
All right.
And then if you want to call the other number, it's Tim Baker directly, 909-223-9631. 909-223-9631.
That's good only today.
Baker is only going to be answering his phone today. He's not available tomorrow. So if you can call today, either of those numbers work. If you're going to call later, then call the Dorothy's number at 858-350-5870, extension 107.
Okay, I am going to throw those numbers up on our Facebook and Instagram.
Yeah, great call.
It'll be within the next 3 or 4 minutes. I'll have it up there on our Facebook and Instagram. So go check out our Facebook, Let's Talk Hookup Radio Show, or our Instagram, Hookup 1090. And Mike's holding a sheet with those numbers. So if you don't have a pen and you want to find it, just bring up our Facebook and Instagram within the next, as soon as I get it up here, next couple minutes, and call in and make that claim. But wait, there's more.
But wait. Okay, so in addition to Pete buying tickets for people, we have another very generous offer.
And don't forget Fisherman's Landing and Taro Takeuchi for throwing in.
Absolutely.
Sure.
I don't want to take all the credit.
Like you say, those full-day trips, that's a $140 to $150 value. I mean, a very cool opportunity to get to go fishing on a fantastic boat.
Okay, so as you know, we have factories that help us each year. They become annual sponsors, and we're very appreciative for all the companies that help us. And one of the things that I've liked about this program for years is a lot of times the manufacturers kind of let down their guard a little. It isn't, I'm not going to support you because this brand is on there or that brand is on there. People tend to look at this for what it should be, and that's an opportunity to take thousands of kids that are very deserving on their first ocean fishing trip. So we tend not to have that competitiveness that we have in other aspects of the business. That being said, Costa Sunglasses has been a long-standing sponsor of the Captain Rollo's program. When they heard about this Reel a Week deal that we're doing this weekend, they offered to do something very special. If someone today will buy $400 in tickets, that's 16 tickets. If someone will step up and buy 16 tickets, the first thing that happens is Pete buys them 4 more tickets. So that's really cool.
So it's the same deal.
Same
Yes.
deal.
Same
Yeah.
deal.
Same deal.
You didn't know about that.
Yeah.
Okay, so
But wait, but wait, there's more.
There's
more.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, so you buy 16 tickets. Pete is going to buy you 4 additional tickets. Costa is going to give you a pair of glasses for free.
No way.
So we will send out we're going to send out a voucher card to everybody that buys that package, and you're going to get to go through the catalog and pick any pair of Costa glasses, non-prescription, and they will send you that pair of glasses at no charge. So I think their glasses are valued up to in the $280 range. So it's really a very generous offer on their part. I will tell you, we have 10 available. The first people that buy that package will get that, whether it's today or tomorrow, whenever they're gone, they're gone. There's 10 of them available. No limit to how many no limit to how many tickets Pete will buy, but there's a limit to the glasses, and that's 10.
But wait a second. So if you buy $400 worth of Rollo Wheel a Weekend, Reel a Week tickets.
Yep.
I'm going to buy another 4 for you.
Yep.
You get 20 tickets.
Yes.
For $400.
Yes.
And you get a $280 pair of sunglasses to go with it.
And every ticket is marked LTH, so you could potentially win trips.
$140 trip if you win a reel.
That's right.
How does that not be a good deal?
Well, the other nice thing is all of the proceeds go to taking more kids fishing because all this stuff's being donated.
Yeah.
It's not like we're having to buy it.
Yes.
So it's a win-win for everybody across the board. So
let's talk about for a second about what Rollo does with the money.
Well, we charter throughout the year. We charter in excess of 100 trips. And these are boats that range from the San Diego area all the way up to Morro Bay. We have done a few even north of that. And the way this works is if someone has a group of children that they want to have access to getting on a boat for the first time, they contact us via our website, and they say, look, I've got 30 kids, 40 kids, 50 kids, whatever it is, and I'd like to go on a trip. We look at the dates that they're looking for and the area that they're looking for. We look at how much money we have in the bank, and we grant the trip if we can afford it. And once we grant the trip, we pay for everything. We pay for the boat. We arrange the boat. We pay for the boat. We pay for the loaner tackle. We pay for the lunch that the kids get. We pay for everything. The only thing the group has to do is assemble the kids, get them to and from the landing, and provide a handful of adult chaperones to help the kids once they're on the boat. We pay for all of it.
Tremendous.
That's so cool. Such a cool program.
Yeah. That's the way the program works. Since 1999, when Friends of Rollo got started, we have taken over 120,000 kids fishing.
I love, too, that it doesn't matter what the group is. It's the group from the neighborhood. It's the group from the church. It's the group from the Boy Scout. It's the whatever.
Special needs.
Yeah,
whatever.
you find from the highest end neighborhood to the low, whatever. It makes no difference. You get a group of kids together, take them fishing. That's Rollo takes care of everything else.
Yeah.
The benefit to these kids is immeasurable. In some cases, I mean, it sounds a little extreme, but in many, many cases, this is a life-changing experience for some of these kids. Some of these kids have lived within 10 miles of the ocean, have never seen it, never seen the ocean.
Seen the ocean. Wow.
So it really is. It's a very memorable, for all of them, it's something they will remember the rest of their lives, but for many of them, it changes the direction and focus of what they do in the future.
That's cool.
Wow.
Big deal.
Well, let's go live on the water right now. Captain Drew Card's calling us from the Pacific Queen. What's up, Drew?
What's up, Drew?
Good morning, guys. How's it going this morning?
Great, great.
Well, I just wanted to call on an update. I just got off the phone with Captain Gavin. We're on our first trip of, I guess, this season, you'd call it. We did run earlier in the year, but obviously for the last couple of months we've been doing quite a bit of boat work.
Major project.
Yeah, major. And anyway, he's got, so far, his first 100-pound bluefin of the year. He's got a 181-pounder so far on the boat.
Come on. Come on. So the Queen is
not a bad way to start off. He's hooked 2 or 3. He was pulling up on another spot, but he's got one that taped out at 181.
I just want to get this straight. So you guys have been, again, a major boat work project. We've been seeing you working very hard at the landing every day for weeks at a time. The boat has been fishing offshore, call it this season, for a total of about 3 daylight hours, and you already got a 181-pounder on board?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I'd say that's a good
pretty
start.
Incredible. There's some fish out there. We're stoked. They're in one-day range. They're on a one-day trip. And
wow.
And we put a bunch of one-day trips online for that reason alone. There's good, there's been some good yellowtail fishing. Obviously, there's been good bluefin seen almost every day, and a chance at a big one. And so, like I said, we're pretty stoked.
This is so cool.
Here
that
we
is
go.
So cool, Drew.
Yeah, this is great news, and there's a lot of mixed grade fish around too. According to the guys on the full day trips, I've seen yesterday they saw a lot of tuna, but just didn't want to bite a little bit, right?
Yeah, he told me that Adam on the new Loan already had a few fish. He said, I think he said he had 5 or 10 of those 50 to 60 pounders. So there's a couple different grades out there. The guys have been catching that 20 to 30 pound fish. It seems like a little more steady recently. So, there's, obviously a lot of fish around, a lot of bluefin. Guys have been seeing quite a bit of bluefin on, on various different days out there, but different grades. You go out there and catch a 25-pounder, you go out there and catch a 181-pounder.
Oh, my goodness.
That's great.
If somebody wants to ride the newly refurbished Pacific Queen at a Fisherman's Landing, give us a schedule and how do we get you?
All right, well, we got one-day trips daily through Memorial Day, and we're actually leaving tonight on another one-day trip. We have, as of this morning, only 2 people signed up, but we are going. We're a definite go. There's supposed to be really nice weather tomorrow, and we're going to go every day as long as we have a couple people. And all you need to do to get signed up is call Fisherman's Landing at 619-221-8500, or you can sign up on our website at pacific-queen.com.
Right. Really decent weather all week,
yeah.
Especially tomorrow. Like you say, today and tomorrow looking really, really good. So get out there and go catch a big bluefin.
What an
Yeah,
opportunity.
and like I said, it's going to take 1 or 2 people, and we're going to go. We've been sitting at the dock too long. We've been watching from the sidelines.
That's not your style.
Yeah, we're going fishing, so we're going to get back at it.
Awesome.
That's great, Drew.
Thanks a lot for the call, Drew. Getting us started here on Let's Talk Hookup. What a way to start.
Yeah, we'll take
Bluefin
that.
is here.
Thanks,
Appreciate that very much. That's awesome. Well, as you can hear, we have a great show lined up for you today. Get ready to dial that phone. Get in on that Rollo deal. The Reel a Week weekend is right here, right now.
You're not kidding, man. Well, we're talking just so much fun today. And if you want to be a part of Let's Talk Hookup this morning, if you want to join in the fun, give us a report, talk to the boys, talk to Harold, talk to Mike. If you got questions, we got answers, and it's going to be a fun show today. And if you want to get through to Let's Talk Hookup, you can call on the call-in lines for this. Again, this is for getting on the air, not for the Rollo tickets. Give us a call this morning at area code 858-457-1090. Again, that's our local number, 858-457-1090. That's our local line. Or toll free, 877-792-1090. One more time, 877-792-1090. And I think Pete must have pulled this one out special in the spirit of giving away so much cool stuff. We have a really cool prize for one lucky caller at the end of the show today, and that's a brand new handmade Anza knife. We've been talking about those Anza knives for quite a while. They're handmade, highest end quality, made right here in San Diego County, and just unbelievable knives. Pete was, so gracious to get me one, and they're amazing knives. I mean, it's high-end cutlery that's high carbon steel. They're very easy to sharpen, just a very cool prize. Yeah, it's a really cool opportunity for somebody to win one of those great knives. Again, if you want to get through, have your shot at that great prize, or much better yet, your chance to talk to Harold and Mike, 858-457-1090 or 877-792-1090. And when we come back, we're going to be taking your phone calls. Lots of great info coming your way. You stay tuned. You're listening to Southern California's sport fishing voice. It's Let's Talk Hookup on the mighty 1090.
Here's John Ireland for Rancho Leonero.
Rancho Leonero was awarded the Certificate of Excellence from TripAdvisor for 4 straight years. Especially interesting, most hotels are just hotels, and most people stay in the hotel and go do their activities elsewhere. Rancho Leonero, of course, provides fishing, diving, all activities, all meals, your whole vacation. So the fact that we're so highly rated, we're very proud of it. From picking you up at the airport to dropping you off, literally everything is turnkey from there. We make it as easy as we can for you at the ranch. From your meals to whether you're going to go fishing or diving or just hang out by the pool. When you're coming to Rancho Leonero, you are coming to John Ireland's home. I guarantee the best fishing vacation experience in all of Baja. It's unique. There's nowhere that I could think of to get the same experience that you get at Rancho Leonero. Our new reservation phone number is 800-646-2252, 646-BAJA, and RanchoLeonero.com. It's really unique. It is. We're very proud of it.
It's time to get excited about fishing, and Point Loma Sport Fishing has everything you'll need. They offer half-day and three-quarter-day trips daily, perfect for families and the novice or seasoned fishermen. Point Loma Sport Fishing also offers overnight to multi-day trips, targeting the best of seasonal catches. Visit their website at pointlomasportfishing.com, where you can purchase tickets online and get more information on the trips available, or call 619-223-1627.
You've heard all about it. You know the anglers catching fish have it, so what's holding you back? It's a fact. FishDope.com really does help you catch more fish and burn less fuel. FishDope.com is the only fish finding service with a spotter plane along with a crew of top anglers on the water almost every day that report actual locations and catches. You can get daily catch reports from Point Conception to San Martin Island, 365 days a year. FishDope.com is for everyone, whether you have your own boat, fish on your friend's boat, or a sport boat. FishDope.com has online planning tools, moon phase, tides, hot bite icons, and more. So bottom line is, if you don't have FishDope.com, well, you're probably missing a lot of bites. Membership costs less than $50 of gas, and that's for the entire year. That's right, 1 year. What a bargain. Plus, use the special code to save $20 on a new FishDope.com membership. Check it out today. FishDope.com. Catch more fish, burn less fuel.
Yamaha's Wake Up to Savings sales event is here. Purchase an eligible new 2.5 to 150 horsepower 4-stroke outboard and get up to $750 in dealer credit toward the purchase of additional goods or services. The Wake Up to Savings sales event. Reliability starts here. Yamaha. Visit your local Yamaha Outboards dealer today. Offer ends June 15, 2018, subject to change at any time. Other restrictions and conditions apply. See authorized participating Yamaha outboard dealers for details. This promotion cannot be used with any other Yamaha offer. For local and long-range fishing, the Islander out of Fisherman's Landing is a favorite among seasoned or novice anglers. But Islander Charters is much more than great fishing. They also do incredible Guadalupe white shark diving trips as well as a schedule of kayak mothership trips. You need to check out the Islander on their website, islander-charters.com. The Islander is San Diego's leader when it comes to 2 to 5 day fishing. Watch the website for trips and adventures available. Experience the Islander difference. Visit islander-charters.com for all the details.
XEBRS 1090 AM Rosarito, Baja California.
San Diego's sports leader.
The home of ESPN Radio.
The mighty 1090.
Welcome back to Let's Talk Hookup on the Mighty 1090. Again, if you want to get through, be a part of the show this morning. 2 ways you can do that. First is our local line. That's 858 area code 457-1090 or toll free 877-792-1090.
Lines are open. You want to get through. Both lines are open. And amazing Adam, our guy on the other side of the glass here, that does amazing things. I reposted those phone numbers with a little close-up of those phone numbers on our Facebook, Let's Talk Hookup Radio Show, as well as our Instagram, which is Hookup1090, so you can see them plainly and take advantage of these tremendous opportunities, which, by the way, the phone lines are already packed up. So if you try, the phone's busy, try back.
Just leave your message.
Oh, you leave a message?
Yeah, leave a message.
But wait. Now what have you done, Mike?
well, while we were gone, Tim sent me a couple notes here. He's very busy, and he said that the phones are backed up. So leave a message, and he and Dorothy will get back to you. But we decided that there was one more thing we ought to talk about. We ought to do. We put together a package for 5 people. This is only 5 people.
5 people only.
Here's the deal. If you want to buy $1,000 worth of tickets, that's actually 40 tickets. Now, this is the best part, Harold.
50 tickets.
After you buy the 40 tickets, Pete has to buy you 10 more. So you get 50 tickets. 50 tickets for $1,000. But here's the great thing. Anybody that will do that is going to be sent a custom Cousins rod that's valued right at $300 as part of that deal. And they're going to be entered into a drawing of those 5 people. If we sell 5 packages, or if we sell 3 packages, whatever it is, we're going to give away an accurate 2-speed Dauntless reel, a DX2 500, which is about a $650 reel. And we're going to do a drawing at the conclusion of the show tomorrow, the end of day tomorrow. Yeah. And whoever is in that $1,000 deal will be eligible for that reel. So if one person buys that package, they get the reel.
Wow.
If 2 people buy, then we're going to draw in up to 5. There's only 5 available.
5 of them.
And if you don't want the reel, if you get the reel and I really don't want the reel, we will let you go on the Tuna Wars trip with Captain Paul Hebert in place of the reel.
Wicked Pissa.
Yes, because we're coming up on Tuna Wars.
It's a $1,000 trip.
Yes, it is.
And you got a chance at a 181-pound bluefish.
So that's a tough decision, but I think I want to go fishing with Paul Hebert.
Well, I maybe somebody will choose that. But the point is, you're going to have your chances of being 100% winner to 1 in 5. That's the worst odds.
Yeah.
And you're getting the best part. I still think is Pete is buying you 10 free tickets. That's what I like about it.
So you get a total of how many tickets?
50. 50 tickets. You get a custom Cousins rod, and you get entered into this drawing for either a 2-speed accurate Dauntless reel, or you can take the trip with Paul Hebert if you'd rather do that.
$1,000.
$1,000. There's only going to be 5 of those.
Donation. This is a donation, I might add.
The check will be made out to Friends of Rollo.
Captain Rollo's Kids at Sea.
Either way.
Captain Rollo's Kids at whatever you make out the check to, it's going to a great cause and taking kids fishing. And your accountant will love you because it's a 501c3 corporation. I'm going to have a big deduction this year.
Yes, you are.
I wish this was a live feed because every time Mike mentions that, it looks like Pete's doing the Macarena over there.
So, anyway, if you want that $1,000 deal, when you call that number,
there's only 5 of them.
There's only 5. Please leave the message. When you leave your message, say, I want one of those, because they will take them in the order that people phone in.
Yeah, I want one of the $1,000.
That's cool, you guys.
Big, real deal. Give the numbers one more time, Mike.
Okay, 858-350-5870, extension 107. That's 858-350-5870, extension 107. Dorothy will be handling those calls. And 909-223-9631. That's Tim Baker's direct cell phone. That's for today only. The other number can be used all weekend.
All right, there you go. Dennis Yamamoto. What's up, Dennis?
Hey, Dennis.
Hey, how's it going, guys?
Great. Another guy
What's
that
up
just
this morning?
does so much for Captain Rollo's Kids at Sea. This guy is a worker bee.
I just have to. I was listening today, and I just have to call in because I can't believe what a great deal guys are getting now. I mean, we were selling the tickets earlier this year for the Reel a Week program, and it was a very good program, and it's a very good deal. But since you chipped in and added a free ticket, and plus my good friend Dave Boltice from Costa Del Mar is giving away some sunglasses, and good friends at Cousins Rods are giving away a rod and the accurate reel, Jack over there. I thought I should say something because it's really the winners are the kids. All the kids that benefit from the program and get to go fishing. Like Mike said earlier, over 120,000 kids have been able to participate. And I've participated personally in a lot of these trips. And some of the kids have never even seen the ocean. So it's quite an impressive deal. And they can't believe it. The parents can't believe it. And, of course, it feels good for us.
Well said.
Yeah.
Dennis takes groups of Boy Scouts on the trips. He not only helps us at every event we do, but he also is on the other side where he has groups of kids that he is granted trips for. And Dennis, do you do a couple of those a year or one, or what do you do?
I just do one with my specific Boy Scout troop that I was Scoutmaster of, and my kid made Eagle there, so I try to help him out.
Nice.
But I also help other programs, and I did a bunch of military kids when they, families that their parent was in Afghanistan or deployed somewhere overseas, and those were very gratifying trips to do, and basically just going and trying to help them have a good time. It didn't matter whether they caught fish or not. Sometimes they'd just be squealing about catching mackerel or doing rockfish or anything, but the thing was that they were having a good time and enjoying life and forgetting about their other things.
Well, I think sometimes it's so memorable for them just to see the sardines in the bait tank and to see the seagulls hovering over the boat and to see the sea lions as you leave the harbor, and when they get lucky and there's a school of dolphin around the boat. I mean, those are things the kids just are absolutely thrilled about. They would never get to experience any of that if it wasn't for this program and guys like you that are willing to help.
Yeah, well, that's the fun part is looking at their faces and seeing the joy and the happiness. Worked with church people from inner city kids, and I guess we're taking out a group from high school in Pasadena on Memorial Day, a trip, by the way, that is in memory of John Rowe, who was one of the helpers who helped
John Rowe's the director of Rollo.
Yeah.
Yes.
From the beginning, yeah.
So Steve Facuto has generously donated a trip every year since his passing in his name. And this year the beneficiary is a group from Pasadena High School. I believe it's a fishing club. So
that boat is a El Dorado.
Yes, it's
out
the
of
El
Long Beach
Dorado.
Sport Fishing, and you're right. He donates that entire trip, that's the kind of generosity and that's the kind of teamwork that the industry puts together to support these kids. And the public plays a role, and the industry plays a role, and obviously the kids win no matter what happens.
Yeah, it's such a great program. And Dennis Yamamoto, thank you for all you do for Captain Rollo's
thank
Kids
you.
at Sea.
Thank you. You're gonna be broke by the weekend.
Tell me about
Isn't it great?
Yeah,
there's that dance
guys.
again.
You know what? It's going to be a lot of money. I'm going to write a big check, but I'll tell you what, it's such a great cause.
Absolutely,
I believe in this cause so much, and when you see those kids smiling, I just hope our listeners do the same. And write a big check for sure. I hope those $1,000 deals are gone by now. There's 5 of them. That's a tremendous deal.
That's crazy. I mean, you're spending $1,000 to have a 1 in 5 shot at winning a $1,000 trip, and all the reels.
Yeah,
it's unreal.
It's like a deal.
Yeah.
And I'm buying a whole bunch of tickets for you.
Yeah.
Dennis, thanks a lot. I appreciate
thank you.
the call this morning and all you do for Rollo.
Hey, with that, we're going to find out what's going on the water. We're going to find out what's happening in the Baja. We got the Cast Man standing by. Today, his catch report is sponsored by Fisherman's Processing in San Diego. Fisherman's Processing is San Diego's finest, and that's why they're known as the Fish Pros, because once you try them, you're hooked. They'll fillet and vacuum pack your fish to your specs, as well as offer you the best in smoked fish, jerky, and their famous tuna burger. And don't forget Fish Pros the Market with their famous smoked wahoo, tuna burgers, and more. Pick up some at their Liberty Station location, or stop by and taste it. You will be hooked. Cast Man, Richard Castaneda standing by. What's up, Cass?
Hey, good morning, Ricky. One thing about it, Pete will never be out of money. That man's got more money than...
Yeah, I wish that was true, Cass, man. Don't forget I'm in the fishing business now.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe back in my old life I had some money, but not since I've been in the fishing business.
Oh, my. Anyway, I've only got a couple reports in this week, but we'll start off with San Jose del Cabo and Cabo down there. Not a lot of striped marlin, which there should be this time of year. I mean, they are getting them, but not in the numbers that they could. It could be that there's a lot of bait in the water, and of course they're reluctant to take a lure or take a live bait. But inshore, same old spots. The La Fortuna and the Iman Bank, and up toward Fraley's there, pretty good tuna bite going on. And also there was a run of wahoo earlier this week, especially around that Fraley's area. So I'm sure the East Cape boats are hammering them. Up the Inner Gordo, they were getting into the amberjack, some fish up to 30, 35 pounds. Few Dorado, not many, and the ones they're catching are small. So, we're still waiting for that. Normally this time of year we start getting those big bulls and females in there, so that should be coming along. Over in Loretto there, had a group in there this past week. They actually went up and fished Santa Rosalia for a couple of days, and then came back to Loretto and finished their trip there. But up at Santa Rosalia off Tortuga Island, which is probably about an hour run off the beach there, they got in some really good quality yellowtail up to 36, 37 pounds. Nice fish. They also had some grouper, up to 50, 60-pound grouper. So a real good bite going on there. They came back to Loretto, and here again, more yellowtail. Not as big, but they were getting some nice quality yellowtail, 15 to 20 pounds. Especially up in the San Bruno area. That's kind of the main area for the Loretto boats right now. It seemed like clients were saying there was about 20, 24 boats fishing that area. And so good bite, good yellowtail bite going on in Loretto. But that's the report for this week. I just want to let everybody know, Pete, Ricky, we did sell the last boat on the Pesca Panama trip for April.
April of 2019.
I'm telling you, man, if you don't jump on it right away, it's, we sell them. If we get enough response, I'll get another date.
It's an awesome trip, and you'll see why if you go onto our YouTube channel and check out the new video we just posted from our trip last month on our YouTube channel. Let's Talk Hookup Radio Show on YouTube. You can link it through the front page of our website, letstalkhookup.com. There's a little icon. Click on that YouTube icon at the top right corner of and there's about an 8.5-minute video of our trip. Kind of shows the lifestyle on the barge, and then the fishing that we had was off the charts. The fishing that showed on that video doesn't really reflect how good it really was, man.
Now that you mentioned that, Pete, I wish I would have had the video going when we were following those longliners, and they were chumming those yellowfin tuna behind the boat.
Yeah, pretty.
That was incredible.
Yeah, it was pretty amazing. We had some video of that, just couldn't get in. Maybe we'll have to do a second video, but tremendous job Tommy P did on editing that video. It's on our check it out, Pesca Panama YouTube, Pesca Panama 2018 on our YouTube channel. Let's Talk Hookup Radio Show. And in the meantime, if somebody wants to go fishing with you, Castman, how do we do it?
Well, give us a call at Cast Tours at 800-593-6510, or, of course, on the web at www.casttours.com, and I'll talk to you boys next Saturday.
Castman, great job. Appreciate it. As always, fantastic report. We'll look forward to another one next week.
All right, boys.
Thanks, Cass. Appreciate that. Hey, want to remind you that was sponsored by Terrafin Sea Surface Temperature Charts. Focus your offshore fishing in the most productive areas by using Terrafin. And now with Terrafin Mobile, you can take it with you on your iPad, your iPhone, or your Android device. Just download the latest chart before you go, and all your information will be right there for you. Check out Terrafin.com for more information.
That Terrafin right now is so important. The chlorophyll on Terrafin is beyond, because there's so much dirty water around. But there's a lot of clean water around, too, and you got to be where that is.
This is springtime. This is when that pays for itself.
And oh, my gosh, if you use that chlorophyll on Terrafin, you'll find it.
I can tell you that there's not a sport boat operator out there that doesn't have a Terrafin chart in front of them, a water chart before they go fishing. It's a necessity to your offshore success.
No question about it. All right, let's jump into the phones, Rick.
You got it. Why don't we start it off this morning with Chuck. Chuck's calling us from Dana Point this morning. Chuck, good morning. Thanks for getting us started here on Let's Talk Hookup.
Hey, good morning, guys. What happened when Pete buys his $1,000 ticket today, He's going to have 1,000 tickets here in about an hour.
Yeah, but, I don't get any tickets. I'm giving them all to you.
I'm calling as soon as I hang up.
Great.
Now, at the shows, you guys are so friendly. The Rollo thing and with the kids, if you ever help a kid catch his first fish, that electricity, that just goes through you. And, you're setting a lifestyle for this kid. And, I've taught all my kids how to fish, all 5 of them. And, you guys are putting a smile on faces. And what you do to these old-timers, I'm running home on Tuesday. My wife already knows, pull up who won, because I bought tickets last year. It just turns you into a kid, gives you that feeling, There's something else. So I want to thank you guys. Just a great job.
Oh,
I haven't grown a reel yet, but I won't quit trying.
So keep trying. There's 30 of them, right, Mike?
30 reels, 31 drawings, and the thing you got to remember, everybody's got to remember, is the price of a ticket represents one more kid on a boat.
That's cool.
Right.
Every single ticket puts another kid on the boat.
All right, Chuck. Thanks a lot for the call this morning.
Pete, put me down for a win on December 11th. That's when they're giving away a Shimano Tranqs 500. I could use another Tranqs in my arsenal.
No kid.
I would say put me down for December 11. Put me down for September 15th. That's a Valiant 400. I'm picking several in here that I could add to my arsenal.
Think how rewarding it's going to feel, Rick, to know that when you win that reel, Pete bought the ticket for it.
Oh, Mike, you're rubbing it in. Well, let's talk to Kevin Branson is on the line. Good morning, Kevin.
Good morning.
What's up, Kevin?
Hey, great to have you on the show. Thanks a lot for calling this morning, Mike.
Kevin, how are you? Sorry, I was in the middle of.
How are you?
I'm doing great. Thanks for calling in. Kevin is responsible for taking a lot of kids up in the Oxnard area on their first ever fishing trip.
Cool.
And he doesn't just limit it to the trips that we help him with. He does pier trips and shore fishing trips and all kinds of stuff. Kevin, could you tell us briefly how your program works and how the Rollo program interacts with your kids?
Oh, absolutely. So our motto is, let's catch a memory, right? Let's go catch a memory. So we like to take kids out in the South Oxnard, Port Hueneme areas where we started about 6 years ago. And so far we've taken about over 1,000 kids out fishing. And that's, again, on piers and surf fishing, jetty fishing. But we've done 4 boat trips with Rollo, and it's been great, man. I'm talking about catching a memory. Our trips are also educational based. So we make sure that the kids get a chance to go out to Anacapa Island, look at the arch there on the east end. We take them around the backside, let them see some sea lions and stuff. We always get dolphins that follow the boat in on the way back in. So these kids are exposed to not just the fishing, but the memories and the lifestyle of fishing and the stuff that we get to enjoy, when we go out fishing. And the thing is, a lot of these kids live here locally, too, about maybe within a 2-mile radius. And these kids would never get this opportunity if it wasn't for Friends of Rollo taking care of the boat trips that we go on.
Wow.
So it's great, man.
Thank you, Kevin. And the reason that what Kevin just said is so important is it demonstrates how people that are involved in other organizations partner with the Captain Rollo's program, and they work together to raise money. They work together to pay for trips. They work together to bring kids together. It is a partnership, and it's something that, if expanded upon, if all the fishing clubs in the Southern California area would just take on one trip, if they would just say, we're going to work together to fund one trip, the amount of additional trips we could take every year would be amazing. And what Kevin is doing is a great example of that.
Thanks,
yeah, man.
Thanks for what you do, Kevin.
That's rad, Kevin. Good job, man.
And that's a classic example of what this money today that we're trying to raise for taking kids fishing is doing. It's such a great cause. Thanks, Kevin.
Absolutely.
Appreciate the call this morning very much. All right, let's jump back on the phones.
You got it, buddy. How about we talk to our old buddy Gus? He's calling from Burbank this morning. Hi, Gus. Welcome to Let's Talk Hookup.
And this is a guy that has done
you guys.
a heck of a lot for Rollo, right, Harold?
An amazing
What did Gus do for Rollo?
Gus actually donated his skipjack boat to Captain Rollo's Kids at Sea, and we sold it with no money invested, and took a ton of kids fishing.
Yeah, for a lot of money.
And that is just probably the biggest single donation that we've had that I can remember in a long time. And Gus, thank you very much for that.
Good on you, Gus. That's awesome.
And I might add, too, that Harold Davis took it to his shop and put a lot of his own personal money into basically fixing it up. I mean, it was already had a brand new engine in it. Gus it was his baby, and you put a lot of money into fixing it up of your own personal money, and then sold it, and all that money went to Rollo.
But I'm no different than you buying tickets.
Yeah.
You know, I fixed up a boat. Jack gives reels.
Yep.
Guys give rods.
Yep.
We get donations from used tackle, which is a huge amount of money, folks. If you have used tackle of any type, freshwater, saltwater, doesn't make any difference, doesn't really matter on the condition, we turn that into cash and take kids fishing.
Yeah. So, Gus, sorry to jump on you there, but do you have a question or a comment?
Well, I do have a couple of comments. One comment is congratulations to Harold Davis for joining the ranks of the retired.
Hey.
Semi.
Yeah, I still got this job, right?
I'm mentally retired. And I just wanted to comment on that the Reel a Week program. That sounds really good. If I buy 4 tickets, Pete's going to buy the 5th one?
Yeah.
Exactly. Give the phone number out right now, Mike.
858-350-5870, extension 107, and 909-223-9631 for Saturday only.
Okay, so the one number you can leave a message, which one is that?
You're going to probably be leaving messages at both because their phones are absolutely off the hook, literally. And so, yeah, the calls will be returned in the order that they're taken. So if you're going to buy one of the limited packages, tell them on the message, I want this package. That way you'll make sure that
because there's only 5 of them.
There's only 5 of the $1,000 package that includes the 50 tickets, the Customs Cousins rod, and you'll be entered into the drawing for the 2-speed accurate reel. We'll do that drawing tomorrow night.
Okay.
So it'll be one of 5 people will win that reel.
The reel, or
you can not take the reel. You can take a trip fishing with Captain Paul Hebert from
$1,000 trip
yeah.
on the Rollo
on the
trip.
Tuna Wars trip coming up in late June.
In addition to that, you get to come to the captain's reception the night before.
Right. Which
at the Valley High restaurant in Shelter Island.
Exactly. The Valley High is an unbelievable venue.
And hats off to the guys at Valley High. Have done a tremendous job and given us a phenomenal deal to host that event at the Valley High.
And everyone is invited to that. You do not have to be on the Tuna Wars trip. You don't have to be part of Reel a Week. I don't care. If you have a Tuesday evening and you want to have some fun, buy a ticket for that. They'll be available before the event and come out. It's only $25 to come to that, and there'll be so much fun. There's a wonderful raffle. Tuesday evening, June 26th.
And the silent auction, the live auctions, beyond comprehension.
Yeah.
Huge.
Yamaha outboard, One of our listeners donated
Shelter Island.
Yeah, Shelter Island inflatables donated a
great job.
A 4-horsepower Yamaha 4-stroke outboard.
Honda gave us a generator.
Yeah.
No way.
And we got some custom tackle boxes. Custom-made tackle boxes.
And just like Mike said, what a better venue to hang out and have some great food and have some great drinks and just, BS with good buddies about fishing and get to meet the guys from Wicked Tuna.
Exactly.
I mean, it's such a fun event.
We got Captain Paul Hebert and Captain Marciano there, and they're more than gracious with taking photographs and autographing things. It's just a very fun evening.
Yeah, indeed. Hey, we got to take a quick break. When we come back, more talk about fishing and Rollo. Stay tuned. Let's talk Hookup Mighty 1090.
No matter what the season, Rapala lures should always be a part of your fishing arsenal. It's time to stock up on the trolling lure that's proven to catch more fish. X-Rap Magnum by Rapala. Every X-Rap Mag runs perfect right out of the box. All have extreme action with a controlled, deep-diving, aggressive swimming motion. The large diving lip partners with premium VMC hooks and an irresistible rattle. Here's some big news. X-Rap Mags now get up to 40 feet deep with the new X-Mag 40. Spool up with Suffix line, which was designed and recommended for trolling X-Rap Mags, and you have a deadly combo. You should also check out Rapala Husky Magnum heavy-duty high-speed trolling lures built for battling large game fish. The Husky Mag lures, like all Rapala lures, are built tough and available at a great price. So bottom line, the X-Rap Magnum or the Rapala Husky Magnum are the ultimate trolling lures for Southern California and Baja saltwater fishing. Available in a variety of colors and sizes. No matter what you choose, the fish can't resist Rapala. Ask your local tackle dealer which is the hottest color and size, and start catching more fish. See the entire lineup at Rapala.com.
I can't wait to spend some quality time with my son fishing this year, teaching him about casting, how to choose baits, set the hook, and how to be safe on the water by always wearing a life jacket. Save the ones you love. A message from California State Parks Division of Boating and Waterways.
This is Rick Jensen with Sport Fishing Financial. I think most of you get that I'm a fisherman and work with the fishing community, but to understand exactly what Sport Fishing Financial does, ask yourself these 4 questions. First, do you really know how much money you'll need in order to retire comfortably? Next, do you know how much you'll have to save on a regular basis to reach that number? Do you have a process that includes a proven investment strategy and confidence that the money you save will grow? Last, do you have a plan for how to turn your savings into retirement income? If you don't have good answers to these questions, you're not alone. But you should, and I can make sure you do. In addition, if you own a business and currently provide or are planning on providing a retirement savings plan for yourself or your employees, we should really talk. We offer an outstanding variety of creative solutions that are sure to meet your needs.
Some of our listeners may feel overwhelmed. Others may believe they are already doing the best they can. In either case, I bet Rick can help. Set a time to meet with him and start planning for your personal or business investment success. Find Rick on the web at sportfishingfinancial.com or give him a call at 949-481-1807. A few years ago, Shimano introduced the Tranqs 500 reel, and it changed the way we cast for big fish. Now, by popular demand, Shimano has created 2 new sizes, introducing the Tranqs 300 and 400, available now at your local Shimano dealer. Tranqs is the dream reel for throwing big baits and catching big fish. X-Ship and HEG technologies combine to provide massive cranking power with a smooth, effortless retrieve. Plus, Shimano's new Core Protect water-resistant technology provides long-lasting durability in the harshest environment. The new Tranqs 300 and 400 are available in 2 gear ratios and 2 different handle designs to cover all fresh and saltwater applications. See the new Tranqs 300 and 400 at your local Shimano dealer. Tranqs, it's not just a new reel, it's a way to fish. Check Shimano.com for all the details.
This is Greg Stotesbury from AFCO. For more than 58 years, the American Fishing Tackle Company has been recognized as the premier manufacturer of precision-built offshore fishing tackle. AFCO continues this tradition today with an innovative technical fishing clothing line designed and built by fishermen for fishermen. From our next generation waterproof shorts like Tactical or Stealth to our new anhydrous waterproof jacket and bibs, the entire AFCO clothing line is purpose-built with the latest AFTEC fabrics and features designed to deliver for the demanding angler. To find AFCO products, go to AFCO.com and find a dealer near you.
Welcome back to Let's Talk Hookup on the Mighty 1090.
Indeed, we're a little behind schedule, so let's go ahead and jump into the phones.
You got it. Well, we'll jump into the phones and talk to Dave, calling us from La Mesa. Good morning, Dave. Welcome to Let's Talk Hookup.
Hi, Dave.
Hey,
Good morning, guys, and thanks for taking my call. What an exciting show this morning.
Thank you. Yeah, and it's all goes to a good cause. It's a really great program, Captain Rollo's Kids at Sea, Reel a Weekend here.
Before I ask my quick question, I got to tell you, I was out on the water twice this week out of Fisherman's Landing, just on half day. I only planned on going once, but man, I got out there on Tuesday. They had anchovies at the bait barge.
Sweet.
And it was on for calico bass fishing this week. So good, I came back and did it again the very next day.
Oh, it's awesome.
Dave,
yeah.
I know you do a lot of half-day fishing. It is amazing what that bait will do to good bass fishing.
Toby,
I mean, it's just it's the light switch.
And thanks to the Everingham brothers for getting it down to that San Diego receiver. That's like, when I saw that, it's like, God, I got to figure out where to go.
No doubt.
It definitely. So it was good fishing.
Everybody needs to get out on the water now and catch fish. Having said that, here's my question. When are we going to get a report on the Shelter Island boat launch for opening?
Well, we just received a report, and it's not good.
Yeah, it's not the info you want to hear, Dave.
It's not good. Harold has a theory on this. Harold, do you want to talk about that?
No.
Come on.
No, sorry, folks. The microphones are on.
Yeah.
But the official word on the news this morning was, as they were digging through there, they found old concrete and pipes.
Right.
And that the city fathers didn't leave them very good information of what was down there. And so now they're hoping to have it done by the end of this year, which usually means, like cost overruns,
yeah,
you might have them 4th of July next year.
Yeah, the official word was late 2018 was what their new projected date was late 2018.
They're talking about late summer having one lane open, possibly one lane open. That was also in that release. But in the meantime, just go to Dana Landing. Yeah.
I mean,
there should be a neon sign on SeaWorld Drive that says, launch ramp closed, go to Dana Landing.
Exactly.
Yeah, because that's such, and it's a better place. You've got all the food and beer and soda and ice and licenses and tackle and everything you want.
It's just
right there.
You
Fuel right there, bait. Everything you want is right there at Dana Landing.
Yep.
So
that's where we go.
Just go there. Yeah, for sure. Thanks a lot for
nice going on your trip, Dave.
Yeah, nice going, and thanks a lot for that. So yeah, the official word is late season. I'll believe it when I see it. I'm
with
sorry,
you for
Port
sure.
of San Diego, but I know it's been over. But I'm thinking like beginning of the new year, 2019.
I think you're probably right.
That's my guess.
I just hope it's open for the San Diego Anglers Bay Bass Tournament. That's what I hope. I just hope it's open and ready, and we can go do our Bay Bass Tournament.
I hope you're right, for sure. Hey, thanks a lot for the call. Chris is on the line to talk about Rollo. Good morning, Chris.
Good morning. How are you guys doing this morning?
What's up, Chris? Mike?
Good morning, Chris.
Good morning.
You had you have been a supporter and a helper with us at the shows, as well as your kids have taken some trips, and I just was hoping that maybe you could share that experience with us a little bit.
Absolutely, my pleasure. I've been fortunate the past 14 years to be able to participate in this program. If you go to the website and take a look at it, their mantra is learn, respect, and fish. And I really believe it goes beyond that. It also has to do with the rapport building, the community, as well as the desire to do the right thing. And for myself, as for the kids, they see me step outside of the comfort zone of the four walls of the classroom, and then seeing me in that zone, it helps strengthen that rapport with the kids. As far as the community, it gives me that chance as their siblings see them go on this trip. The siblings now want to be a part of this. Comes up on that trip, now I have the parents vying for that spot to get out there to also go on this field trip with their kids. You talk about rapport, community building, and then, of course, that desire to do the right thing. When you walk into our junior high building, we have this beautiful enclosed bulletin board. In the center of it is a Rollo shirt. GPA standings for the kids who get to go on this trip, pictures of the kids with fish. Just really highlights the importance of this trip for the kids.
And how do you put these trips together, Chris?
For me, what I do for my school is I have the students who, at the beginning of the year, I talk about getting a 3.5 or better GPA and behavior. When I work with these kids, it's a focus right at the beginning of the year. That first trimester, these kids are just pumped. They want that GPA. In fact, this year I had this one young lady who started off at the beginning of the year with a low reading level, and this girl has just pushed herself along with her parents because they really want to see her go on this trip. Her dad's a big fisherman. He'd like to go on this field trip, and now this young lady is in the advanced reading level. So
wow.
That's right.
Talk about impact.
Yeah.
Because she wants to go fishing.
She does.
Wow.
She wears her Booyah shirt every day. Yeah.
That's fantastic. Well, Chris, thanks for all you do and all you do for your kids at your schools. Tremendous, and that's the essence of Rollo right there.
Just another example of an interaction. Chris and his wife are involved in the kids that they have in their classes benefit, but at the same time he will come out every year and help us work the booths and raise the money, and it's a great example of how anybody can get involved and help these kids.
All right. Thanks, Chris.
Yeah, absolutely. Please, if those out there, please join in and purchase a Reel a Week ticket. Get involved. Amazon Smile is another way that they raise money for the kids, donate old fishing gear, or just go right to the site and just put kids on the water. Get them off that technology.
Yeah, for sure. All right. Thanks, Chris. Appreciate the call this morning.
Hey, when we come back, we got a Let's Talk Hookup Catch Report coming your way. Another full hour. We're going to find out what's biting, all kinds of great stuff. You stay tuned. It's Let's Talk Hookup on the Mighty 1090.
XEPRS 1090 AM, Rosarito, Baja California.
San Diego's sports leader.
The home of ESPN Radio.
The Mighty 1090.
The Sport Fishing Association of California is taking a leadership role to broaden the fishing opportunities for Southern California anglers. And Saturday, May 19th, they'll be traveling to Mazatlan, Mexico. The president of SAC, Captain Ken Franke, along with Captain Tim Ekstrom, will host a live broadcast from the El Cid Marina and Resort in Mazatlan. The broadcast will feature some key personnel from Mexico Fisheries and help strengthen the ties with the sport fishing fleet in Southern California and Mexico. They will also discuss the great fishing opportunities available in Mazatlan. SAC's mission is to promote tourism through marine recreation and educational activities while protecting ocean resources. By working together with Mexico, we can show our care for the resources both at home and across the border. Tune in Saturday, May 19th, a very special live Let's Hook Up broadcast from Mazatlan, Mexico with the Sport Fishing Association of California. Check CaliforniaSportFishing.org.
Pete here to tell you about our friends Jim and Mary and their incredible crew at Poway Valley Collision. I hear it all the time. Hey, I took my car to Poway Valley Collision, and you were right. Mentioned you guys, and they gave us the VIP treatment, fixed our car, and even gave us a special price. Believe me when I say Poway Valley Collision is worth the drive from anywhere in the Southland. We know you may not need them now, but when accidents happen, it pays to go to Poway Valley Collision. And I'm not fooling. Our listeners can save hundreds of dollars on your car or truck repair. They work with most insurance companies, including Auto Club, MetLife, and Wawanesa, and more. All you do is call Jim, Mary, or any of their team members, and they do all the rest. No hassles, just top-notch work and VIP treatment. I had my car repaired at Poway Valley Collision, and the job was perfect. So get your vehicle fixed right at Poway Valley Collision, 14211 Garden Road in Poway. Check PowayValleyCollision.com.
Fisherman's Landing is the top choice in local and long-range fishing. Hi, this is Doug Kern. Our hardworking crew is always looking for ways to improve your fishing experience. We offer the finest open party trips from 1 to 3 days, the best charter boats available, and of course, our world-renowned long-range fleet is second to none. We are proud to say Fisherman's Landing is now a full-service sport fishing operation, offering half-day trips on the Dolphin, and now, for the first time in the long history of Fisherman's Landing, we have 3/4-day open party trips on the Liberty. We built the Liberty specifically to offer a better experience. Run by veteran captain Taro Takeuchi, the 85-foot Liberty is the first open party 3/4-day boat to offer bunks for your comfort. She also has huge bait capacity and RSW fish holds to keep your catch fresh. Plus, Liberty has a big galley and 2 interior heads with showers. Our open party trips from half-day, 3/4-day, or 1 to 3 day trips can be easily booked online at fishermanslanding.com or give us a call at 619-221-8500. I'll see you at Fisherman's Landing in San Diego.
Let's talk candidly about long-range fishing. This is Captain Frank Lopresti of the Royal Polaris and the Shogun. Nowhere on Earth will you find a fleet of long-range boats like we have in San Diego. We are fortunate to have several top-notch operations to take you to the most productive fishing grounds in the world. We all offer good food, comfortable staterooms, huge bait capacity, and top-of-the-line fish-finding electronics. So why would you choose the Royal Polaris or the Shogun for your next long-range trip? What sets us apart from the rest? It's pretty simple. The boats, the crew, and the service. From the moment you arrive at Fisherman's Landing, the service begins. We help you load your gear and do everything possible to get beginners or seasoned veterans ready to catch fish. When it's time to fish, the Royal Polaris and the Shogun have the edge there too, delivering the two best fishing platforms in the fleet. But don't take my word for it. Come fishing with us. If you want the best, it's Royal Polaris and the Shogun. For more information, call 619-226-8030 or on the web at royalpolarissportfishing.com or shogunsportfishing.com.
There's a lot of great tools out there to help you land the biggest catch. We've got state-of-the-art fish finders, the latest sonar technology, and a wide assortment of lures and jigs at our disposal. It's all tech to help you land the big one. Do you know who else loves the latest tech? Your San Diego County Ford dealers. Just look at F-150. It's loaded with tech. That's one of the many reasons F-150 is Motor Trend's 2018 Truck of the Year. Great payloads and towing capabilities make it the perfect piece of tackle. Available with an 8-inch touchscreen, fuel-saving EcoBoost engine, and all the latest safety and comfort features, F-150 is the truck that is smart enough for California. And right now, your San Diego County Ford dealers have great offers on F-150 XLT and STX. Right now is your best chance to get the best deal on the best truck. That's California smart. Learn more at buyfordnow.com or visit your San Diego County Ford dealer today. They'll be glad to hook you up.
When it comes to fishing rods for saltwater, there's just one name you need to know: CalStar. Take, for example, the Graphiter series. It's a true graphite and fiberglass composite rod, the finest it's ever been built. And for anglers seeking traditional performance, durability, and quality at an affordable price, the CalStar West Coast series of rods and blanks are the ones for you. Their master craftsmen bring decades of rod building experience to every rod they make. So if you want your fishing rods to be truly state-of-the-art, I always recommend CalStar at fine tackle stores everywhere.